Hey Tara, it's Brian. Hey, I'm looking at your final project just because that's kind of what I do when I'm just curious at everybody's progress. I just go through YouTube, see if I can find their projects, what they're working on, and it's looking awesome. I see that you added that white transition. I mean, right there. That's great. That looks awesome. I really love it. Anyway, hey, I just saw a couple of things that maybe it could help you out a little bit through the experience I had working on my project. And I don't want to impose. I didn't mean to impose. I just thought I could help you out. I don't know how much more you want to put into it or what, but I think just these next few steps can just really polish it up and send it in. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a high grade no matter what. I mean, you've got great shots and the story works out great. So I'm pretty sure like just these little like details aren't gonna cost any points at all. I just wanted to offer some advice. So the things that I was seeing, that just the areas that I would tweak. Let me see if I find one down here. So like, are these like when the right side and left side don't match up, the sizes are really large, and then like there was one other. So like there's another time when that happens, and then there's some that are just barely off. So I wanted to show you how I did mine and just kind of come up with that real fast. So here's my final. This is the step before my final. So I have in this video stream here, I have all of the shots that I had acted, and then here's all my shots in a different one of the found footage. So the first thing I did was I made sure they line up, which is what you have right now. So then what I did was I hid all of my actor tracks, and actually I muted this. Well, that doesn't matter for your project. You use the original audio, which is awesome. I didn't want to use my original audio. So anyway, so I hid that track and then I exported it. So I exported this whole just those as a brand new movie file. And then I went back and I did the same for this. So then, so does that make sense? So then I have one movie file that's just this actor, and then one movie file that's my found footage. So then, I I gotta open that up again. So then after I had those two files, I put them into a brand new movie file. And and then so they were on their own tracks, but they were fused together. So all of those scenes were fused as one. And and that tended to work a lot better. This is a little advertisement for Duracell. Anyway, so so like for this, so do you see like in this timeline, that's my actor cut, and then this one is my found footage. So they're all fused together now. Okay, so that's locked up. And so what that allowed me to do is to actually like if I double click and bring it up and go to my effect controls, I can change my size and the position where it goes and make sure that it lines up. So I use this one so that you can see the frames a little bit better. Um, yeah, so this my scale, like if I shot it up, so a little bit of that was kind of like trial and error. And once I found out where it lines up, then I could just do that, and then I can change this one that. But if you have it all like in the original in like the separate files, like you had the different scenes, all the scenes separate, then what you're gonna need to do is for like this for the actor cut, you need to go to every frame, every scene that you made, and just make sure that your position numbers are the same and your scale size is the same. That way, that right side doesn't jump from like fitting like in an area like this and then fitting in an area that's huger. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. It's a little bit confusing, I guess, and I know like needing to re-upload to YouTube can be kind of a hassle. Like my internet is so slow; it takes hours just to upload. So I know if you didn't want to kind of go into that, but I thought just for future reference, that's kind of how I did it, and that's how I got my left and right side to always match up. So I mean that's kind of that's up to you. So all right, well anyway, hey, I love your videos. I think they're so funny. I enjoy that because I like to see videos that are just that they're funny and there's some personality put into it, and like yeah, you did a great job with that. You know, you didn't go into like the dark, depressed moods that a lot of people go into that you see in like independent films. Your stuff was like really light and fun. So great job. Hey, I hope to see you in the next couple classes. Okay, and yeah, all right. Thanks, Tira.